In the next 5 seconds, your brain will make a decision before you do, and you will feel like it was your choice. That sounds impossible. But in 1983, a neuroscientist named Benjamin Libet ran an experiment that changed how we understand free will. He asked people to flick their wrist whenever they felt like it. No pattern, no pressure, just move when you decide. Their brain activity was being recorded. They were also asked to watch a clock and remember the exact moment they decided to move. What he found was unsettling. The brain began preparing to move about half a second before the person felt they had chosen. The brain moved first. The conscious decision came after. Half a second may sound small. In brain terms, it's enormous. It means the process began before you were aware of it. Since then, the experiment has been repeated many times. With more advanced scanners, the result remains the same. Your brain starts the action. Then your mind tells you a story about choosing it. But it gets stranger. In later studies, researchers were able to predict which button someone would press up to 7 seconds before the person felt they had decided. 7 seconds. Your brain is already moving towards something, and you are just catching up. So if your brain decides first, what exactly is the you that feels in control? In the 1970s, psychologists ran a simple experiment. People were asked to choose between identical objects. Same quality, same design, no real difference. After choosing, they were asked why. They gave confident answers. This one felt better. I like the color. It seemed higher quality. But the real reason was position. People were more likely to choose the item placed slightly to the right. They didn't know that. But when asked why, their brain created a logical explanation. This is called confabulation. Your brain fills in the gaps with a story that makes sense. Not because you are lying. Because your brain cannot tolerate uncertainty. So it invents. And then it believes its own invention. You do this every day? Why you felt angry? Why you liked someone? Why you chose something? The explanation feels true. But most of the process happened outside your awareness. Now memory. You probably think your memories are recordings. They are not. They are reconstructions. In one experiment, people watched footage of a car accident. Later, they were asked how fast the cars were going when they smashed into each other. Another group was asked how fast they hit each other. The word smashed led to higher speed estimates. Many later reported seeing broken glass. There was no broken glass. One word changed what people believed they remembered. Every time you recall a memory, you rebuild it. And each time you rebuild it, it shifts slightly. Which means the story of your life is constantly being edited. Quietly, without your permission. Now personality. You think you were shy? Or confident? Or calm? But research shows your behavior changes dramatically depending on the situation. You are different at work than at home. Different with friends than with strangers. Different when tired. Different when stressed. Situation predicts behavior better than personality does. You are not one fixed person. You are a pattern reacting to context. So what is the self? There is a network in your brain called the default mode network. It activates when you are not focused on the outside world. When you are daydreaming. When you are alone. This network stitches together your memories, your decisions, your beliefs. It builds a character. A continuous you. But that character is built from memories that change. Decisions made unconsciously. Behaviors that shift with context. It feels stable. But it is a process. Not a thing. Like a flame. It appears solid. But it is constantly changing. You are that flame. So what does this actually mean? It means the self you defend. The self you blame. The self you feel trapped inside. Is not fixed. It is the most recent draft. Your brain has been writing your story automatically your entire life. But now you can see the mechanism. And once you see it, the illusion weakens. You may not control every unconscious decision, but you can shape the inputs, your environment, your habits, your repetitions. And slowly, the story shifts. Not because you found your true self, but because there was never a fixed one to begin with. The self is not something you discover. It is something that happens. And now you know.